Damn. Wake your ass up. Wake your ass up, man. Wake your ass up. Get your ass up.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Wake your ass up. It is the Good Morning Mix going down right now with the Speaker Leakers, SLTV, Nerve DJs Radio, and my newest family, the Menace DJs, man. Shouts out to them as well, man. I am your man, DJ Laylo. I'll be on the ones and twos today as well with the sports analyst in the building, my man, Big Bree. What up, Big Bree? I can't hear you.
Tap in. If I can tap in. Good morning. Yeah. Mic kicking in and out, but I'm here. How y'all feeling this morning? Thursday morning mix. Thursday morning.
Yeah, definitely, man. Y'all know what we do, man. Good Morning Mix, man. We bring you the latest in news, events, celebrity news, sports, everything that happened this week and what's happening this weekend. So get ready for that as well. Trey Cool will be chiming in with us in just 1 second, man. But shouts out to everybody out there that continues to support the show. Our sponsors, Jack's Deli, Trace Generaciones. I can't even say it right today. Trace Generaciones, Dominant Gene Carrier. We have a lot of sponsors. New Concepts, Jules Palace, and many more, man. We thank you for your support. Wake your ass up. If you ain't out by now, man, get up and get something like we usually do. And you know what we do, man. We play the music first, man, and we'll be right back with you with the topic of the day, sports, celebrity news, and anything that's popping off with us. So stay tuned, man. We got it going on. This is your man, DJ Laylo. Let's get into it.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning. You know, one time we had a hail bomb. Hold on, it was all over. I walked up. I love the smell of napalm. I love the smell of napalm.
Never mind all this fuck shit. I keep got around P, don't get smoked like a black and mild. Got a snow bunny from Barbara, then hit from the back. Got her yelling out black and proud. Till a fuck nigga lower his voice. You ain't really this turn, bitch. You know you just acting out. Look, I be a man, so I handle myself around lane. Cause boy, I be spazzing out. Lil' Ray ballin' hard. Amber Rose. Them odd niggas broke. Sharing clothes. Ran off on the plug. Darren Sproles. Got this shit out the mud. We ain't selling sauce. Spent my first 100 racks on my granny, my son, and my family. Cause that's who I do it for. Man, this shit take me back to the days I was running around catching these plays like I'm Julio. Man, I fly like a jet. Take off on these niggas. I done got lost on these niggas. I first started rapping. They used to tell me I was shitty, but now I'm way harder than niggas. Got love for my critics, Columbus. She's QP, I love all of my niggas. Shout out to Tyrone, Toledo. My gear niggas act, you know I be all around killers. Take a pause. I'ma breathe on the track. Go through the front, I'ma sneak through the back. Go with the pump, I'ma creep with the Mac. Flash on the pole, I'ma see where he at. Throwing C's up, but I bees in the trap. Red bottom zone like I stepped on a mouse. Rat nigga had to put cheese on his head. Hey, yeah. Squeezing the lid, drip too hard like I peed in the bed. Fucking nice, so I want a mean one instead. Damn, we got crossing the dope out the bundle. Bought my new bitch some toe sandals. She asked why I'm conceited, I answer. I said cause I'm in love with my dancer. Holding I DM me, phone stay on D&D. I got another bitch all in my bed. This for them niggas that say he gon' narrow mine. I ain't gon' say, but you know what you said. Shout out my mama, my daddy, but I can't forget about DC cause he made me a man. Granny Lynn told me, baby, if you ain't got nothing I can say, baby, go and say. Ha, yeah. Shit, I know I'm the man, running it up, but I promise my granny a house, I ain't stopping till I get an M. Matter of fact, I ain't gon' stop till I make about 100, put that in the whip for my kids. Legacy gold, starting to feel like I'm Charles, living my life like it's gold, and I'm ball like a rose. Yeah, I heard that little dish was cute. Niggas talk about bodies that they never caught, but gon' tell when they get in that room. Said you smoking on what nigga, who? Yeah, I thought so. Got the Glock in my chin, so I walk slow. Pay the band for a gun, you got chalk for. You a goofy, hey, but also, I was hearing your bitch, she a raw hoe. Never met me a bitch I can call on. Up to scoring now, we gon' ball on. I don't trust not a soul, I got taught on. Yeah, packing the mail is thrash. I'm fresh out of jail, I'm back. She like, Tank, where your feelings at? I ain't got none. I get drunk and talk shit on my pop son. Even when I was locked, they ain't stop none. I was still in the field when the odds were. On the way, man.
I'm geeked out. Damn, I spilled the whole wood, shit, I tweaked out. I don't do no friend zone, bitch, what them cheeks bout. You looking for some good dick, come to hell and house. Niggas say another word and we gon' slime them out. Them AP niggas in the room, we bought them diamonds out. Check them watches in her hitting like bling blow. They thought that I was trap rapping, I can sing now. I mean, really who? Is it really you? Is that shit you rapping about the shit you really do? That shit you put out ain't connecting, they ain't feeling you. You try to cross a boss for clout, you a silly. I mean, damn. Niggas hate me just for being who I am. These niggas owe me, I should turn to Uncle Sam. They say I'm simping if I bring a bitch to the sand. But she gon' probably lick another bitch, that's the plan. I'm coming shit like this without a pen in my hand. Don't come out with no diss, cause boy, remember you a fan. She out with APs, just know your bitch in good hands. I fuck her whole clique if I can, dirty damn. The plug know that we gon' get them gone when they land. I smack the bag like I hit it with a backhand. Ted's running through them balls, I call him Rack Man. I make his bitch eat me up like Miss Pac-Man. Oh my God, it's another nigga talking. Rapping about bricks when we see him out, he walking. My nigga, I'm a orca whale, you a dolphin. When guys die, I'ma piss on his coffin. My teeth keep gritting off this ecstasy. I got a Riri looking like next to me. This bitch know I got the sauce, got the recipe. Riding with the chopstick like a refugee. I'm too geek, I can't sleep. I'm too geek, I can't eat. My teeth keep gritting off this ecstasy. Riding with the chop like a refugee.
As the speaker niggas, good morning is going down right now. You already know what the time it is. DJ Lay Low.
This that feeling that you get when you get a hit. When the summer hit, put them diamonds on your wrist. Call out like a gift shop, Forgiato kit. Aiming at the top, see I ain't about to miss. It's in my soul. I'm destined to run the globe. Yeah, swerving in my lane, I'm in control. I would never say I did this on my own. No. Made a plan, got some bands, got some fans. I'ma do this shit again and again and again and again. With no weapon formed against. Lord, forgive me for my sins. See, my grind is on 1,000, baby. You can keep your 10. Every loss I took it on the chin. It just brought me closer to the win. The example for my kid. Michael Jackson, this that feeling that you get when you get a hit. When the summer hit, put them diamonds on your wrist. Call out like a gift shop, Forgiato kit. Aiming at the top, see I ain't about to miss. Lord, bless their heart, they should've known better, but now they know better. Patience is key, combination is me. Let the voice that I say strengthen the weak. If not, take it from me. So make a plan, get some bands, get some fans, and you do that shit again and again and again and again. With no weapon formed against. Lord, forgive me for my sins. See, my grind is on 1,000, baby. You can keep your feeling that you get when you get a hit. When the summer hit, put them diamonds on your wrist. Call out like a gift shop, Forgiato kit. I'm aiming at the top, and I ain't about to miss. That feeling that you get when you get a hit. When the summer hit, put them rollie on your wrist. Call out like a gift shop, Forgiato kit. I'm aiming at the top, see I ain't about to miss. No.
Hey. Yeah. It's LDG. Got my nigga Flames, oh God, with me. I got the pins, I got the pounds. They around. Them ladies going in, they bust it down. They around. Now lay it down, could stay around. I wasn't popping in, what can the hell you say by now? Them ladies worshiping the floors, I walk like sacred ground. They think I'm cuffing women, ain't no curfew, they allow. But they can sense you lame and now they looking for a out. Well, tell us how they lame. He don't focus on his kids, he don't check up on his folks. He thinks 6 figures mean he rich, he too cool with being broke. He taking the fifth. We bout to slide us on the floor, but he ain't answer when we win. If they ain't there when we pull, you getting did the same as them. Have you munchkins eating crow? Always travel with the 10. City tough, I know he lying. Heard him scream for Annie M. Shit, the coca got aroma, but the diesel got a stench. Plug saying this is ruts, I know it's cookie from the scent. Serving bags of that tea, that's why I'm hanging from the rim. Now I'm drenching with the water, so they love me up in Flint. You can't take them out or a millimeter out my inch. I got the pins, I got the pounds. They around, they around. Them ladies going in, they bust it down. They around, they around. They around, 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 they around. Now lay it down, now lay it down, now lay it down. Stay around.
Yeah, you know I'm plugged with the killers and I'm plugged with the gangs. I put them on their feet, they gon' tweak, you mention flames. Got a crowd full of hoes, popping bottles on the plane. I ain't have $1 in my pocket, in the intake in Lorraine. I'm on the phone with Burner, I'm about to make another strain. They crash on the road, this is swerving in my lane. I'm from Akron where the smoke at, where your friend will cut your throat at. Steph Curry was born here, but he don't even go back. Like sentence a toe tag, gossiping with your broke ass. Face fondling the coke bag, slinging powder on this moped. Shoot whoever win and go bad, you laying in the cold grass. You better let your pole blast. Damn, on the hill with a drill, where it's blazing. Cuzzo popped the bean, now he dizzy in the Matrix. Old school Cuddy, 28s like a spaceship. CT still the movement in the memory of Creighton. It's gang.
I got the pins, I got the pounds. They around, they around, they around. Them ladies going in, they bust it down. They around, they around, they around, they around.
They around, 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 they around. Now lay it down, now lay it down, now lay it down. Cause they around.
Good morning mix going in right now, man. You already know what it is, man. DJ Lalo is on those ones and twos. A lot of things going down today, man. Try to wait on Trey Cool to kick his ass back in this right here. He over here chiming on the PlayStation chat. And I don't know what this man doing right now, man. Can you hear me, Bree?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, that's
Yes,
what's up.
sir,
That's
yes,
what's
sir.
up. You already know what it is, man. It's the Good Morning Mix going down each and every Thursday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. right here on SLTV, Nerve DJs Radio, Minutes DJs, man. Topic of the day, for real. Do you think, how I say this? I was about to say stigma, but do you actually think that when you're living with a female, it's certain chores that should be applied to the female and certain chores that should be applied to the male? Like, they say the women should cook, the men should take out the trash. Or do you think that just applies to all?
I mean, there's like any household, you got to do something. You just can't live in it.
Right.
But I mean, the most modern households, the women cook, men cut the grass, take out the trash, help clean around the house if they do. Some men ain't clean.
Well, no, what I'm saying is it a stigma just because she's a woman, her job is to cook and clean the house? Just because you're a man, your job is to cut the yard and take out the trash? Or do you think it should be no stigma?
I mean, there's a persona, not a stigma. Like, somebody got to do something.
Right.
If it's two people living in a house, you got to come up with what you like. But if, I ran a household by myself before, just me, my son, I didn't hold him to certain standards. But then, when I live with a female as of now, it's just things we do, you know what I'm saying? It ain't
Right.
like it's a stigma. It's just like, okay, trash go out on, whatever day of the week.
He's
Take the
back.
trash out, Food gotta be, I cook, so, she cooked, but, we just make what work happen, like it's just, what, you want to go out to eat today? You want to cook something? And I had that conversation yesterday, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like an everyday routine, People go to work. We both work, so like some people that don't work, there's a persona that, hey, the woman cook or the man cook, whoever's got more time,
Yeah.
or pick up food, whatever you guys do, you know what I'm saying?
Drake, who is back with us right now, man. Unmute your mic first off.
What's happening?
Can you say something real quick so we can see if we can hear you?
What's the deal? What's happening? What's going on? How y'all feeling out there?
Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, we definitely can hear you. Okay, the question of the day, is there a stigma within the household, like just because she's a woman, she's the cook and to clean the house and take care of the kids?
Yes,
just
there is a
you're
stigma.
The man, well, just
for the
because you're the
woman
man
to-
that you have to take out the trash, cut the grass.
I just went through this last night, you know.
You said last night.
When you gonna cook, you know? When you gonna make the meal? I mean, it's just like, you know, that ain't really my thing, you know. But I'm willing to try, for sure.
But do you think it's her? Is it her job just because she a woman?
Something has to be, right? Because I mean, it's your job as a man to take the trash out, correct?
That's what we asked. Is it a stigma?
So something has to be. It has to be some type of stigma on both sides. So which one is it for the woman?
Mm-hmm. But so you don't think a woman should take out the trash at all?
No, I believe a woman should take out the trash, but she doesn't.
Yeah, that's it, right?
You know what I mean? And wait, I'm on the middle of a show, lady. I'm in the middle of a show, lady. You see what I'm saying?
Trey, he working from home.
I'm on my show, baby.
It's like we got in an argument when he on the show. So I mean, that's what happens. You know, like it's up to the household. Like whoever, you know, man. Sometimes if you're not at work or at home, you know, to do the things.
I mean, it was a question of the day.
Done. Like say for instance, you out of town and the trash needs to go by. You gonna wait till somebody come back in town? You know, it's just certain things you do. You know,
it's just it's crazy. So again, I believe it's a stigma on both. It should be. Can't hear you, please. Better slow.
What's up, G? My man Gino Tony done chimed in. What's up, my family? You know what I mean? Hey, my son almost ready to come to the boxing gym, man. He 3. He getting there. He coming directly to you because you know we got to train him up. But again, my take on the situation is that originally off set, you going it's a stigma. You know what I mean? It's a persona, whatever you want to say. Off rip is persona because I feel like as a man, it's my duty to take out the trash. As a man, it's my duty to cut the grass and make sure the yard is right. My yard looking crazy right now too, but it's my duty to do that. But at the end of the day, it's not my job. You know what I mean? If you understand what I'm saying, it's not my job. It's just the way that I take it as a man that, okay, I'm gonna make sure that this yard is cut, this trash is out, and especially if we got kids. I feel like it's. Oh, that's even a better question, though. That's even a better question. I feel like that the kids have to have some type of chores or some type of alignment. But let me ask you another question. If they're not your biological kids, who should tell the kids, you know, they should be doing this and they should be doing that as far as chores?
Well, if they're under your roof, you know, that should be, you know, between you and the other parent. You know, that's one thing about households. I mean, there's an understanding. It's got to be understanding. You know, even if that ain't your biological kid, they're under the roof. Hey, you know, I suggest you do this week. They do this the other week. You know, that's how I grew up. You know, I grew up in, you know, moms would, you know, actually we were split. I had my cousins in the house and, you know, my sisters, and we took a week to wash dishes. You know what I'm saying? That was just something we did. You know, when it was our turn, we had to wash dishes for that week. And, you know, I managed to take out the trash. I mean, it was just something that, you know, I did, you know, as a man when I was in the house. Because, you know, my cousin was there, but, you know, of men, you know, just something that we did, take out the trash.
Yeah, like me, it's like a no-brainer. You know what I mean? It just feels like that's what you're supposed to do, but it's not my job. No. You know what I mean? It's not my job. Nobody has a job.
Okay. Right. So, you know, I feel the exact same way. I mean, at the end of the day, like, if we both hear the trash is full, I'm not going to truly expect the female to take the trash out. You know, I feel like, that's more of a manly thing to do. You know, germs, icky. You know, whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
You
but
gonna
no,
wash these dishes?
again, I don't believe it's a specific. Yeah, no, but you know what I'm saying, like, you know, so, but I feel like, there is a stigma for the man to do that. But I am that type of person. Like, so what's the stigma on you?
Right.
Like, so what's the stigma for the female? Like, what is it that you're
Keep that
mandated
household
to do?
intact.
Keep
that house intact. You know what I mean? I feel like that's the stigma on the women. But at the same time, it's not her job either. You know what I mean? It's
right. I don't.
When you in a relationship or a marriage or anything like that, it's both of y'all jobs to do the thing. But like I said, you will look more towards the woman to make sure the house, because that's what they like to do. They like to be the decorator. They like to do everything, put flowers all around the house. I be ready to throw our plants out. You know what I mean? I be like, man, what the hell we got more plants for? You know what I mean? Right. Oh, it just sucks up. It's good on the oxygen in the house. I'm breathing all right. You know what I mean? What the hell?
Yeah,
but
man, it's just
I do believe that we place stigmas on ourselves. We place personas on ourselves when it comes to living together or a man and a woman under the same roof, just for the fact that I believe this is the right thing to do. You know what I mean? But I do not believe that a woman should be the only cook in the house. You know what I mean? Because I cook myself too as well. But a majority of the time she cooks. You know what I mean? But I do also get down on that stove top as well. But
that never do burn them. You be burning biscuits.
Man, please, man, I'm cold.
But that's never been my thing. You know me, I'm a quick eater. I make a sandwich real quick, some chips, and be on. You know what I mean? So I mean, but that's something that the female likes to do as far as cooking and whatever. So I'll pay for it. You cook it. I mean, we all a team.
And that's the thing too. We'll pay for it. You cook it. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's another stigma. Well, I always got to pay for the damn food. But that's another stigma we put upon ourselves. But let us know out there, man. If you tuned in with us, man, let us know how you feel about that. Is it a stigma when you live under the same household that a person automatically has a job, like a woman has a job to cook and clean, and a man has a job to make sure that the house is taken care of, repairs, and everything like that? Let us know out there, man. We're going to continue to keep it rolling right now, man. We're going to play a little bit of music. We'll be right back with you with sports, news, or gossip. You know what it is. Let's get it in. DJ Laylo, Trey Cool, Big Bree. Let's go.
Let me see that dump truck, baby. Now don't worry about it. Some dump trucks bigger than others. That ain't the size of that thing, it's how you dump that dump truck. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about that dump truck. Now bag it up and dump it. Bag it up and dump it on me. Bag it up and dump it. Bag it up and dump it on me. Bag it up and dump it. Bag it up and dump it on me. Bag it up and dump it. I'm talking about that dump truck. You see me, girl, I see you too.
You can't fuck thuggin'.
Yes, it's true. When I think about the pretty ladies I've been through, can't none of them hoes compare to you. So I feel like it's my duty, girl. Satisfy that booty, girl. The way you work that, keep your nigga running back. I don't know how you do it, girl, but you do it, girl, and you do it good. That's understood. Nigga get hot cause you shows on the pen. Wanna start that shit, man, I wish he would. Come fly like me, J, wish he could. You ready to roll? Girl, let's do it. I smoke that kush, you don't know how to roll. I'ma teach you how to roll, ain't nothing to it. Your head on out. Make it to the house. Call in the work so you can't come in cause your back blown out. I know you tired of the same old thing. Rap nigga nowadays, they so lame. Ain't got no flow, ain't got no game. It is now hard to tell I am not that. Bag it up and dump it. Bag it up and dump it on me. Bag it up and dump it. Bag it up and dump it on me. Bag it up and dump it. Bag it up and dump it on me. Bag it up and dump it. I'm talking about that dump truck. Now bag it up and dump it. Bag it up and dump it on me. Bag it up and dump it. dump in the dump. I'm looking for a chick who a group with a dump truck. You don't know what that is, what shit. Pull me to the nearest thick chick with a big butt. Tell her pimpin' outside. You looking out fly and smelling like big bucks. Big bucks, no whammies. Tell her time is money, so move it, goddammit. I know you think that you're fine. I ain't gotta tell you that, so I'ma skip that line. It's a pleasure to meet you. I like your features, the pleasure's all mine. Now close my door. This is the point where I get in pimp mode. My words start coming out real slow. Telling you things you ain't heard before. Like how I like bubblegum, Sesame Street and Blues Clues, and how we can get this money, ma, on these streets if you choose to. See how like this damn fool, a shout out and broke all the rules. But a tattoo on her arm says she's a mom, and I like kids too. And I like you, born them episodes when you back it up. Got me thinking how many ways we can get paid with that dump truck. See, mommy, that's what's up. We can utilize that big butt. That's your money we passing up. We trying to fill a dump truck.
Bag it up and dump it. Bag it up and dump it on me. Bag it up and dump it. Bag it up and dump it on me. Bag it up and dump it. Bag it up and dump it.
Shawty know she driving me crazy the way she back up that dump truck.
Bag it up and dump it.
Beep, beep, dump it like a dump truck, walking like a dump truck. Up, now back it up and dump it on me, shorty. I see you over there doing your thing, and I'm trying to get at that. Ain't never seen a girl around here with a booty so fat. So all my sexy ladies, won't you get up on the dance floor and dump it for me? Cause I'm digging your vibe, and I can't wait to see you back it up for me.
Bag it up and dump it. Bag it up and dump it. I'm talking about that dump truck. Bag it up and dump it. Bag it up and dump it. Hey, hey, you know what it is, man. Good morning, mix going down right now, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. right here on SLTV, Nerve DJs Radio. Shouts out to my Menace DJs, my Menace DJ family, man. You know what's going down, man. We had a great cookout this week, a community cookout for the DJ. Just a good reunion cookout, man. It was in Cleveland at Farouche Park or something like that. Carucci Park, Carouche Park. You know what I mean? Something like that. Carouche Park.
Boy, that Norfolk State, boy.
Oh, man. You
coming out.
What college you go to?
None.
Yeah, all right. Shut up. Either way, so we but
they corrupted
great
you.
cookout, man. Great bonding moment. You know what I mean? Great chance to meet all the DJs out there. We had DJs from different coalitions coming out and everything. So we had a good time this week, man. Just to get into it before we get into anything else, man, if you're out for the Labor Day weekend, we have a lot of things going down, starting with me personally. I'll be in Kent tomorrow for Uncle James' back-to-school performance. If y'all don't know Uncle James, he is the uncle of LeBron James. He will be performing with special guests, invited guests. Gloria James should be coming out Saturday. We in where we at in Canton? Cool.
Yo.
I said, where we at in Canton Saturday morning?
Yeah, we breaking up. We breaking up a little bit. What'd you say again?
I said we in Canton Saturday morning. Either way, we in Canton Saturday morning for the Black College Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, going down. If you can make it out to that, man, we'll be out there representing the Kendra Spirit brand. Also, later on that night, we got the Liz in concert going down at the Mature Lounge, 271 South Main Street. Mature Crown, whatever the hell you want to call it. We got that going down. And then Sunday, we had the Akron City Festival going down. Shout out to Nightlife D-Tone and them. I will be on the ones and twos at that as well. So I got a lot of busy week going down. What y'all got going this weekend?
A little bit of everything, man. I'm right there with you Saturday all day, and then Sunday I'll probably pop out and mess around as well.
Yeah,
I'm gonna head over to Pittsburgh, man. They got a soul food festival out there, so I think Jada Kiss from 7th Street. Yeah, downtown So I'm gonna check that out, man. I gotta get every now and then. I gotta get out of town. I ain't been out of town in a couple months. So you
gotta do it. You gotta do it.
You know, I'm off work Monday, so you know, I would be out in the city here, but you know, I plan a trip to just take a road trip. You know.
So also, man, for our fantasy football going down, starting next week, football starts next Thursday, man.
Yes, sir.
To lead into the sports, but football starts next Thursday before our fantasy league, man. Since it's such a busy weekend, man, me and Bree was sitting here talking about drafting tonight. You know what I mean? If we can get everybody in, we can draft tonight and get it over with, you know what I mean? And everybody can handle their weekend. So that's going to be tapped into the group in a minute, though. But as we speak, man, Bree, what's up with the sports, man? Let us know.
You know, I start with my champion of the week. And you know what? The champion of the week, I always do this every year, man. It goes out to all the upcoming transitioners, meaning transitioning into going to school, all the kids, the moms, and, you know, getting the kids ready to go to school. I think the Akron Public School maybe started today. So, man, you know, I was out
we
and
got
about.
the kids out today.
Yeah, it's like, you know, the streets, you know, when they get a little heavier in the boot, you see the buses come out, you know. So, shouts out to all the kids, man, up and coming school year. Hopefully they do good. We got, you know, a lot of NFL games, you know, college football, kids going to school in college.
Oh, that's right. College football started this week.
So this week, you know, I'm going to cover
It started
that,
last week, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah. So that was one of my segments. You know, I'm going to just tap back. You know, the preseason is over. Last weekend, the Seahawks, they defeated the Browns 37-33. The Browns, you know, they looking to come into the season. I think Chubb's out on a pup list for 4 weeks. So they did actually just today. They signed Dante Foreman. They did release. They released the quarterback Tyler Huntley. That
happened today?
Yeah, they just happened. So basically, they're going to bring in Foreman, the running back. They actually dropped him, but he's a veteran running back, so they're going to keep him. And they're going with Winston as a backup to Deshaun Watson and Dorian Thompson-Robinson. So that was just some breaking news with the Browns. They did free up some salary cap too as well, about $36 million. They restructured Deshaun Watson's contract. So big up to the Browns. Hopefully they'll have a good season starting against the Cowboys. Man, speaking of the Cowboys, they did sign their receiver C.D. Lamb, $136 million contract, 4 years. So he's going to be $100 million man. He's guaranteed that $36 million signing bonus, man. So shouts out to that man. We'll be able to see him playing up in Cleveland on September the 8th, I believe. That'll be the game one, Cleveland against the Cowboys. So if you guys,
who y'all got?
I got Cleveland all day, you know.
I got Cleveland all day, man.
That boy ain't been in the practice all year.
Step outside of your,
He ain't practice all year. He gonna get your hamstring.
Yeah.
Step outside of your
we got
little
a lot of quarterback changes, man. You know, like last week, you know, the Patriots, they lost to the Commanders 20-10. The Steelers, they lost to the Lions 24-17. But they made major moves at their quarterback. The Steelers are going to go with Jacoby Brissett, which is one of Brown's the old quarterbacks. Brissett is going to be.
Who going with him?
Right, man. I mean, it threw me off.
Yeah, I'm like, hold on. Did he change already? Like,
I mean, he's actually going to be starting for the New England Patriots over Jake May. So he was a rookie number 3 draft pick in this year's draft.
And needed to, though.
Yeah, so they just was announcing that this morning. We got Russell Wilson is going to be the starting quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers over Justin Fields. So, you know, a lot of the coaches making their moves now so they can get their reps in with the quarterbacks and know who's going to be in the lineup. We also got, you know, this weekend, man, I tell you what, man, the Old State is opening up the season against Akron U. Check that out. That'll be this Saturday at 3:30 down in the shoe. So check that out.
Just hold it.
Their number 2 ranked Ohio State Buckeyes will be playing the. And I'm just like Akron Zips, the Zips. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, that'll be a good game down there for them boys. So big up to them. Open up their season against the number 2 team in the country. We got the number 1 team in the country, Clemson. They'll be down in Georgia. Georgia's number 1, Clemson number 14. That'll be Saturday at noon. Check that out on ABC. We got number 3, Oregon. They made the top 5. They'll be playing Idaho Saturday at 7:30, and then we got Texas. They made the top 4. They'll be playing Colorado State. That'll be Saturday at 3:30.
A lot of warm up games.
Yeah. Alabama, they number 5. They made the top 5 this year. Western Kentucky, they'll be hosting them down in Alabama. Check that out. That'll be 7 p.m. game.
Any upsets?
I don't think it's going to be an upset this week, but it was last week, man. Florida State, they did take a loss to Georgia.
That's
Tech.
a good game, too.
That was in Dublin, Ireland. Man, it was 24-21. It went down to the game-winning field goal. I mean, them boys was battling. I did check that out. I was able to actually watch that game. I was off on that Saturday, so man, it was a pretty good game. Check it out. But we got the Bookto Griffs. They'll be hosting. They'll be going to Warren tonight. It's Friday. That'll be a 7 p.m. game, so check that out. Warren Hardy, Bookto. Bookto actually did come off a victory last week in Canton. They played Canton Hoover. They won 22-13. So shout out to them Griffs. They will be, like I said, 7 p.m. game this week. 2 weeks from now, they'll be. It's a big game. They'll be playing at Holden. So check that out. I believe that'll be the Saturday of the 6th Friday, September the 6th. So check that out, man. So, the Guardians, they doing their things up. They're still in the Central Division, top number 1 spot. They're 76-58 going into September. That's a pretty good. So, man, that's Big Bree with sports. I know y'all got something to say about everything, but tap into me.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Just a little quick note, man. I thought they was going to trade Jacoby Brissett. Because Drake May did have a great preseason, and they thought he was going to be the starter. But I'm glad they didn't trade him, because I looked at that. You got your veteran quarterback right there.
Yeah.
And even though he had a great preseason, he wasn't playing the top-notch defenses and stuff like that. So I think it's good for him to sit on the bench, learn for a little bit. But I do predict him to be in the starting lineup somewhere down the line in the season. Jayden Daniels, man, one of my favorites right now, coming out the draft. He's doing great over there. He was named the starter for the Washington Commanders.
Yeah.
And he's looking great. He's looking great. But I also think if they had a veteran quarterback to back him up or do something like that, that he should be sitting on the bench too. I think they need to come in like at least 2 or 3 games into the season with the veteran quarterbacks, because you want to give them an opportunity to see what's really going to be coming at them outside of the preseason, the number 1 defenses and all this stuff. So you definitely want to give them their props on that. Quick note, Brandon Ayuk still hasn't signed his deal, with the San Francisco 49ers. I kind of feel like he played us over here in Cleveland. He played the Pittsburgh Steelers as well. Or whatever happens with that organization. They said that they had with the Steelers that he couldn't work it out because they wanted another receiver included in the deal. Cleveland, he didn't want to come to Cleveland because he had his mind set on Pittsburgh. Also, I was looking at a thing, man. Jamar Chase still hasn't signed his deal. He started to practice, but then he was in the street clothes yesterday. I guess they haven't come to terms on their deal. And I looked at a trade they wanted to do. They said including Amari Cooper with a number 1 draft pick for next year for Jamar Chase. What y'all think about that?
I think it's day to day. They just tapped on that. So with Chase, it's like a day-to-day situation, man. He's continuing to practice though, so he's on the practice. I mean, he's doing better than Ayuk. Ayuk just sitting out, but hopefully, man, they get him picked up.
Yeah,
I mean, he's one of the premier receivers. You want to see him on the field. After that, season last year with Boogie Joe Burrows going down with the injury, man. They need their tandem so they can at least make a playoff run. But hopefully they get it together, man. There's a lot of teams out there that still hasn't signed their players, man. I think
What's your Super Bowl predictions for this year?
Realistically, man, if the Browns was healthy, you know, I would say Browns, but you know, you still got your 49ers, you still got your Kansas City, Super Bowl defending champions. You know, along with the Lions looking good, they had a pretty good game. If they would have had a pretty good game against the 49ers in the NFC Championship. So, I mean, either of the teams, I mean, you still got Baltimore. You know, they made some moves. They still healthy. Long as you got, you know.
It's a lot of good teams, man. It's a lot of great teams with a nice lineup this year, man, which is going to make it real interesting who goes to the playoffs. But in my prediction, man, I do got, you know, I'm a Browns fan. I do got them hopefully making the playoffs. But Super Bowl bound wise, I am looking at Detroit. I am looking at I am looking for Lamar Jackson to get over the hump.
Yep.
In the NFC, it's always going to be San Francisco, but I like what the Packers is doing.
Yeah. There's
with
a lot of
their
teams,
squad.
Man, just hush team. You got the Rams still, you know, long as they stay.
Yeah, they got
they got
Puka,
receivers over there.
Quay, whatever his name is.
Yeah, and then you got Arizona, man. They just picked up, you know, they sleeper, man. They got, you know, with my man coming in there from O State. You know, the receiver, he's quiet, but he might be in tandem with you know, the quarterback over there. I can't think of his name right now, but
we're at Tennessee
for the Cardinals.
The Cardinals, Kyler Murray.
Yeah, Murray, and they picked up you know, the receiver from O State.
Yeah, definitely.
So I mean,
Marvin Harrison.
Yeah, Harrison Jr. So I mean, sometimes, you know,
it's gonna be a great season, man. I think we're gonna have a great season out here. It's gonna be real tough for everybody. I think so many teams are good. And one more question before we get out of sports: Rookie of the Year. Who do you think?
Well, my Super Bowl prediction.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I don't even want to give it now. Baltimore and San Francisco, Rookie of the Year. Marvin Harrison Jr., Bo Nix. Caleb Williams, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Caleb up in there. I mean,
it's Chicago, man. Chicago ain't had a good team forever. I'm looking more, man. Hopefully, man, my man Malik Neighbors show up. You know what I mean? Dealing with
he looked
the Giants.
There's not enough. There's not enough catches. There's not enough yards. In New York.
See, when you got teams like that, you're going to be the primary target.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, but as a rookie, being the primary target is not the thing.
I know you're a Giants fan. The Giants will be coming to Cleveland on September 22nd.
Oh, yeah. That's my mom's birthday.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely. I might have to go ahead and shine up on that one.
Speaking of rookies, I just wanted to give a quick shout-out to the Ohio State freshman wide receiver that's starting this weekend. He's the first freshman to start for Ohio State as a wide receiver in a great while. So, shout out to that man.
Man, shout out to the punter.
What he do?
They got he putting 90 yards. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's 6'7", freshman.
Oh wow!
They signed him. He from overseas somewhere, but they signed him. They got a
90
$20
yards
roster. 90 yards. He kicked
when
it out.
It lands?
He kicked it out the stadium. He punted it out the stadium.
It didn't land in the grass.
Yeah, he kicked it out the stadium.
They're gonna try to put asphalt on the balls when he play.
Yeah, he won the punting job. But shout out to him too as well.
You ain't hear me? I say they probably try to put asphalt in the balls when he play.
Right, something, man. But we're gonna get into it, son, man. We'll be right back with you with any local news, celebrity news that we got, man. Before we get out of here, this is the Good Morning Mix. DJ Laylo, Trey Cool, Big Bree. Let's get into it.
First of all, show respect before you ever mention Young Dale's name, nigga. Hell no, I ain't a gang member. GD stand for grave digger. CZ full of painkillers from a DB's cocaine dealer. Already know it's hate, so I can't associate with these lame niggas. I'm on a whole nother level. I'm on the road with the metal. For unloading a several. Snatch your souls like a devil. Hollow piece lethal. Spirit and power represent evil. Feel it in the air like a beanie seagull. Why keep it on me, this bitch legal? I'ma stay dangerous. Niggas know I won't hesitate. Back in 08, I been paint shit. Only understand goat talk, nigga. You ain't speaking my language. Top 5 dead or alive, ain't no nigga outranking this. Fucking with Dale. I know my haters really fans. I'm undefeated with them hands. Came home, then I got a job. Now nigga really got them bands. Now I own 2 companies. Music never wasn't in the plans. 20 street niggas, they ain't really ballin'. They just pillow talking from the stands. All them little 9 to 5 jokes. Can't believe you niggas said that. One driveway, that's a brick of coke. Pussy nigga, where your bread at? Fuck around, get your jaw broke or your nappy ass dirty head tap. Shots fed back, take a dead nap. Knife floating in the sky. Yeah, it's all fun and games till a fuck nigga die. Whole family left in pain. Now people wanna cry. Tell them goodbye. LA clip a nigga like Kawhi. They say I'm arrogant, say I'm cocky. I slapped the 30 clip on the Glocky. Got them pesos and them Dracos moving militant like Gaddafi. Local rap niggas on the hating shit. Our relationship kinda rocky. Know what I'm about if I'm a motor mouth. Well, who the fuck gon' stop me? These niggas hoes, these niggas bitches. All of my posts came with extensions. Jumped out the streets like I'm D-Rose. 12 years old, I was in the trenches. Fuck, I look like being 30 plus. Still talking about them in a trap. When I just sold only 6 puppies and my profit over 20 racks. These niggas crummy, nigga, that's facts. I ain't no dummy, I don't never lack. I'm too busy chasing this money, I don't got time for writing no raps. Yeah, hell yeah, I changed my lifestyle, but I ain't never putting my pipe down. Got a bad bitch from the Chi-Town, about to eat the dick up right now. That head game incredible, go throw professional. But I'ma have to get ghost, too much money on my schedule. Same niggas used to shot with me, turn around, now they got MVS, ND, Dale, Embiid. I hit his block and drop it.
Yes, sir, man. Young Dale right there, man. Holding it down with that drop 50, man. If you haven't heard that song, make sure you tap into Speaker Leakers, man. We play it all the time. 7 minutes left, man, in the hour, man.
Shout out to Shador, man.
What's going down in the news? Trey Cool.
It's a little bit of everything, man. We're everywhere right now, man. Shout out to Shador Sanders solidifying a deal with Nike, following in his father's footsteps. Shout out to him. Boogie Cousins, new contract with the 3-on-3 FIBA League, man. Shout out to Boogie. It's kind of, I kind of want to say sad for lack of better wording, man, to what happened to his career, because he was one of my favorite big men in the league.
Yeah,
I just don't understand. I don't understand exactly what happened and how I got to this point, but. Yeah, that's neither here nor there, man. Ladies, if you want to see what your favorite young TV star, Jordan from the Bernie Mac show, has been up to, make sure you check out Speaker Leakers 1 on X.com. He has a very good glow up. You know, he's something like a rapper these days. I don't know. He's a lot of chains and jewelry everywhere these days, tattooed up. So definitely Jordan from the Bernie Mac show, the young kid.
Young boy.
Yeah. He's a grown man now, tatted up.
Now?
yeah, type stuff. Again, fantasy football is in full effect. Make sure you check out Speaker Leakers 1 on X.com as well for a lot of fantasy updates and secrets. You know, I don't like to hide all my secrets. If you didn't know, you are looking at a previous or actually reigning fantasy football champion. So, I know a little something about this fantasy stuff, So if you ever need any advice, make sure you tap in.
You got to take him out, Bree. I just can't
West
listen
Nile,
to that. I can't listen to that every day. You got to take him out, Bree.
West Nile virus is
football
is back out. Especially there's a whole lot of things going on. The EEE, the West Nile is poking his head back up. There's been a couple corona cases that I've been around, so make sure you guys are eating well and protecting yourself, building up your immune systems as well. Shout out to the Recycle Man coming doing this job as well. It's gonna be a hell of a season, man.
Yeah.
Fantasy basketball season's on the horizon. 2K is on the way. 2K ratings are out right now. Pre-order for 2K is September 8th, so make sure y'all lock that in and be ready for the first day. Make sure y'all get ready to get in that wreck. Simone Biles, she's been a little bit everywhere after her Olympic stint and her gold medal wins. She's also been in major support of Jordan Childs, the lady who won the bronze medal but was actually stripped of it because of some technicalities at the Olympics. And she's actually doing.
They played her.
She's actually doing well mentally.
Well, during the if y'all seen it, the gymnastic event, like during that event, she did a technicality and she took the actual bronze from the girl that won it because they gave her some points after they gave her the score. Then
Right.
I guess that country that they took the bronze, they actually disputed it during the committee, and then that's when they recounted that bronze medal for her. So it was it was like a tragedy went both ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it was
yeah.
like she originally got it at a technicality, and then they disputed it legally, and she lost her medal back. But
Yeah.
it was when I seen that live, I was like tripping because I was like, man, I didn't know you could do that. But that's what happened.
Yeah.
For sure. Speaking of local news, 2 Akron Facebook Marketplace robberies within hours of each other. Make sure you guys are vetting your prospective sellers on Facebook Marketplace. I mean, if the guy has a name like Slam Damn Dirty from the South Side,
Yeah.
I mean, you might not want to go get that.
I don't do marketplace.
I
at
love
all.
Marketplace. I'm a Marketplace guy. I have
Yeah,
a
because if I
little,
got to meet you, especially when it's a large
you
substantial
know,
amount of money,
I built my
I
home.
can't do marketplace.
Off of
Years ago,
Marketplace.
man, I try to look out for a young man. I had just hit my taxes, just had hit, man. So I had a couple dollars in my pocket, and this dude pulled it up. He was selling like a camcorder and like an iPod or something like that back in the days, an MP3 player or something. And I gave this man 300, something bucks, and he gave me a like it was just like it wasn't even a real camcorder. It was like the display or something.
Tell your ass up.
He got
Tell
me,
your
so-
ass up.
Yeah, so I mean, it happened. It happened to the best of us. But
Well,
you
no,
know,
for
I
sure.
never-
Me too as well. I've been
I
a
never
victim.
support them type of dudes no more because he messed it up for everybody, man.
Yeah.
But no, I've been a victim. But you just have to be smart and know how to vet people. And if somebody lives out in Medina and it's a Porsche pickup, I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, you really got to know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, stuff like
if
that.
they-
If
if somebody-
No,
I'm talking
I ain't
about.
gonna say that either because I went to buy what's the 3-wheel motorcycle?
Yeah. Oh no, yeah. I mean, come on. I
went to
told
buy
you what
that. I found it
No,
on
that's your
marketplace.
fault,
they tried
man.
to scam the shit out of me.
back
I had to
to
fight for it to get
vetting.
my money back.
Oh,
That
what?
was your fault. He thought he had a spider for
yeah.
$1,100, bro. Like, come on, like no, like you got to know.
Man, hey,
like,
people get in crunch time sometimes, man. People get in crunch time, man. So you know.
So
And
it's
then
know
you-
what it is,
1100?
And
Yeah.
then out of all the people in the
No, it was
United
more than
States,
1,100. It was like 17.
it was a crazy deal. Like it wasn't realistic.
Yeah, it wasn't what
you know
it was
what I mean?
supposed to be. I tried to jump on it and almost
Yeah,
got
man.
scammed, but no.
So yeah, just make sure y'all vetting the people out, man. Marketplace is definitely a good place to buy and sell. I would not speak against it because I am definitely a firm believer. You just have to vet the people. There are people out there, and you just have to know that there are people out there, and you have to be very
Rules,
careful of what you're doing.
But no,
You know what I'm
actually,
saying?
the way I got caught up, man, is we went. It was on Marketplace, but it said Google Auto. I mean, not Google. eBay Auto.
eBay,
Yeah, was selling it, and they had they had it down to a T. This when they sent you the receipt and the page. I actually got my money back because I called eBay. And I showed them like, listen, bro, this is what y'all shit look like. They had it cold. They was cold with it, and they ended up refunding my money. So I was happy about that.
So
But
what was the product you get? What you gonna get?
well, no, they said I went and got my money back because I had sent them $1,700. You know what I mean? And I was like, listen, I got scammed but their thing and when eBay has seen the page look exactly like their sale page, they end up giving me my money back. But I had to fight for that shit.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to the Massillon Tigers making the top 25 nationally. That's real big. And they also had a big win versus the Nike London team last week out in Oregon at the Nike headquarters. So, yeah, shout out to them as well. Speaker Leaguers _ worldwide. That's on IG. Speaker Leaguers one, that's Twitter. You already know each and every Thursday morning. Good morning, Mix, Nerve DJs Radio. Appreciate everybody tuning in. DJ Lalo.
DJ Lalo, DJ LAYLO330, man. Find me on all social media platforms. Google me Also, Google Speaker Leakers Worldwide. Turn up this week, man. Labor Day weekend, Black College Hall of Fame going down. A lot of things is popping. So make sure you turn out. Big Bree.
Yeah. Breland Harper on Facebook, Breland Harper Sr. on Twitter, X, Big Bree02 on the gram.
Yes. Y'all know what it is, man. Make sure y'all catch
well.
us Tuesday for the Any Tuesday show. Also, submit your music in to speakerleakers@gmail. Again, that's speakerleakers@gmail to be considered to be reviewed on the show. We out of here.
I can't sign out.
Oh, I thought you signed out.
No, I just gave the Speaker Leakers info.
Okay,
I ain't
go
say
ahead,
nothing
sign
about TREKUL. Get to know me as well. I ain't say none of that. You know, download our podcast everywhere you can find a podcast, Apple Music, Spotify, and more. We'll see you next Thursday.
Feel like getting up right now, man. Damn.